Belgium melts down over 22,000 firearms into recycled steel.
Here's a summary of the article.
Belgian authorities this week destroyed more than 22,000 guns collected by police, melting them down into some 60 tons of recycled steel. About half of the firearms were collected from across the country, principally handed in by owners, some of whom had inherited but not wanted to keep them, Carina van Coorter, the governor of East Flanders Province, said in a statement. The result is impressive, 22,457 firearms have disappeared from our society, van Coorter said. It is obviously positive for the security of our citizens that these weapons are no longer in use. It was the third time Belgian security forces cooperated with steel giant ArcelorMittal to destroy firearms, transporting them to a plant in Ghent in a covert operation taking 3 days.
This post received a score of 8,300, with an upvote ratio of 91%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
I'm so conditioned by Reddit headlines that I immediately thought this article was about Belgium being upset about something.
Belgian minister slammed gun rights activists. He is quoted as saying, "We melted some guns. Missed opportunity. Belgian minister heats up gun rights activists by melting some guns."
How many plowshares is that?
2,200 white manas worth. It will take FN a week or two to make that many.
Reuters has paywalls now? Since when?
Last week.
BBC followed suit as well, I think. So frustrating.
It is literally the worst thing any journalism outlet can do. It creates socio-economic disparity between those who can see good news versus bad news. It reduces the odds of those who most need to see it from seeing it.
Well, journalism isn't free.
Almost like it should be a government-funded public service or something akin to something like BBC. Maybe we can reduce the number of yachts out there for a little bit greater access to quality information? Maybe we could do NPR, PBS member-supported donor-based systems? Even UK Guardian has a very captivating, excellent donation plea that got me to donate. There are plenty of options.
Would this not create a massive conflict of interest where governments could use the threat of public funds to promote biased reporting?
No more than when one arm of government brings to justice another arm. What you do is design conflict of interest barriers. I'm not an expert, but it's not like it can't be done. And it's not like our private system is any better.
I felt a great disturbance in the force, as if millions of surplus collectors suddenly cried out in terror and were suddenly silenced.
I swear I spotted a water-cooled machine gun in that first pile. There.
Yeah, that's definitely a World War I machine gun. I absolutely hate how these anti-gun programs regularly destroy such historical pieces.
Man, Reddit really desperately wants to make this about American politics.
People like to relate things they hear about to their own life. It's just how it is, man. There just happens to be a lot more Americans on this website than any other country, 49% of all users, with the next highest being the UK with 7%, so it leans towards looking at things from an American perspective.
So, about half was from police departments that were handing in outdated gear they had already replaced, and the rest was from people that already didn't want the guns and were looking for an excuse to get rid of them. Why is this news? Hell, there's a good chance that a good deal of that steel will be used to make new guns by one of Belgium's many arms manufacturers.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.